15 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound in this one, Max Fried. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable. Kind of a silent assassin out there. Just goes to work. And guys look up. It's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance. Maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
Starling Marte leading things off and takes a strike. And he deals. That one clips the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Now batting Tim Locastro.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Fouled off. He was late. Fried, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And takes low for ball 1. And there's a strike. One down, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. And now the lefty out to short. Grissom. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
And a pitch. That one the other way. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. Mets 0. Braves coming to bat. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Scherzer winds, kicks, fires.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Singy, Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer. And it's when your eyes are 2 different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and, individuals, but not a whole lot of humans. And Max Scherzer, one of those with it.
In the air, left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And Acuna retired. And there's one down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Michael.
Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. 2 for 4 in the game last night. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Olson, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
On the ground, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and Olson is set down. That is the inning. Braves go down quickly here, scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go at the plate. Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Ground ball, left side. And a quick out, number 1. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Freed in high school, wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. And the 1-0. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Second inning here, no score. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting sixth, the third baseman.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the corner for a strike.
0-2.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Next one misses, and that's ball one.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
Close, but called a ball. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. On the ground, right side, and that squirts through.
Batting sixth, the catcher,
So here's Murphy now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso. And there's 2 down.
batting seventh, the designated hitter, Eddie.
Here's Eddie Rosario. And that one wrapped foul. Albies at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. So here's Scherzer. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
On to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Alvarez, just 21 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And a pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1. That's a little bit low. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's Tommy Pham. In there at the knees, and that's strike one. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 1-1. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Top of the third, no score. Got it. Breaking ball clips the outside edge. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Mark Canha. Canha in his 9th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. The pitch. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering down in the dirt. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Just like Vegas in the sun, ain't no quitting till I'm done. Roll on and having fun. Going dice for the prize. Don't like these snake eyes.
Back at Truist Park, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Lindor on the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
And next for Atlanta, Sam Hilliard. Hilliard goes 6 feet 5 inches, 235 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. He's got it. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Lied out his first time. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Scherzer to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. And now here is Michael Harris. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Scherzer deals. Pitch out, but no action.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first, and that is that. Braves strand one, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Starling Marte. Fried back to work. Up the middle, Albies to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now at the plate, Tim Locastro. Grounded out to short in his first trip. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. The 1-0. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen, and a couple of quick outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Albies whips it to first, and that'll do it. Mets go down quickly. Still no score.
To get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. The brethren. I got my blessing because the Father never left him.
Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And the pitch. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
The pitch.
2-1.
2-1 now. Scherzer deals. Swings through that one out in front that time. And another ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 1 so far. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And a swing and a miss. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Next offering misses down and away.
That's a really good take.
In the air out towards right center. Locastro settles underneath it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And he's already singled in this game.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Olsen leads off first with 1 away. And that one hammered. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 1 down. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time. Late on that fastball.
1 strike.
And the 0-1. On the ground out to short. But the go-ahead run comes in to score. So now the DH spot, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Late swing, foul to the left. And that one gets past the catcher. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 1 and the Mets nothing.
Tell me what you want, what you really want.
Back here in Atlanta, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The wide to kick the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That's in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Up next to the bat, the first baseman, Escobar.
So digging in, Eduardo Escobar.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's down and in.
1-0.
The 1-0. On the ground to first, could be 2. To second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So they've been held scoreless through 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 1 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Vaughn Grissom. And the right-hander back to work. Outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
In the air to left center. Coming on is Pham to make the play.
Now batting, left fielder, Sam.
Now in for the Braves, Sam Hilliard. Flied to right his first time. You too. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Now one missed.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. McNeil on to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Ronald Acuna Jr.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center. So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base color is red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got it by him for the K. Down in order go the Braves, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Fried back to work. Just missed. Foul ball there. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And that's outside. The wind and the pitch. And now it's filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And here's a 3-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Tommy Pham up now for the Mets. Went down on strikes his first time through. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Did not go. Pham, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Oh, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
There's the strike. Up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mark Canha.
Next is the designated hitter, Mark Canha. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's in there. Strike 1. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back back at Truist Park. Now it's going to be Michael Harris.
The center fielder.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Toss to Alonso, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Here is Matt Olson. Ball one there. Swings and misses. And a count 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Lindor, jump throw. Awesome play there.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, you know, with two out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
Strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
That just misses. Ball one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Scherzer ahead 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Long run, tracks it down. And that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. And here it comes. Ball one, no strikes. Ground ball up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Here's the center fielder, Tim Locastro.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Olson. Over to first, too late. The sac bunt turns into a single.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
Jeff McNeil will hit next. His home and away splits there. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Here's Pete Alonso, 1 for 2. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two on, 1 out. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
So the tying run at second. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Joe Jimenez comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Joe Jimenez.
Puts a bunt down. Albies tosses to first. Lindor retired. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
And now Eduardo Escobar. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That one's in there. Strike one. Locastro on third. Alonso at second with 2 gone. Up the middle.
Now back, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's to third. And it gets by him. Aim to score as the runner from third, and it's 3-1.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Tommy Pham up now for the Mets. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Get the strikeout. Here comes a pitch.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here's the 0-2. And ball 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. First and second, 2 down. And now it's even up. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 3 and the Braves 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And the pitch. That one fouled off.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Sean Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. Yo, 1. Popped up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Eddie.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Eddie Rosario. First offering misses the mark. Bullpen activity starting up now. Edwin Diaz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Ottavino getting loose as well. The 1-0. Fought off foul. Live ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 3-2. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the 0-1. And that one missing low. Left field, Pham has a beat on it, and that's the inning. Long ball draws the Braves closer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Atlanta, and now the DH, Mark Canha.
Hitter, Mark Canha.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Colin McHugh.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Starling Marte up to hit. That's in there. That's strike 1. Called strike right there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Locastro in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Now the 0-1. Next offering is outside.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. That ends the frame. Down in order go the Mets, but they're up 3-2. Brooks Raley gets the ball now.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Number 25, Brooks Raley.
Now here is Sam Hilliard.
The left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
The wind of the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. This one in the air center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That one is absolutely belted. And he brings it into the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail it 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
McHugh back to work. And there's the strike. McHugh, in his 10th season, he features a slider, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-1 just missed. He caught it behind his back. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. And that's in there for strike one. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Got him! Dave Lawrence rings him up.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And there's a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big
Now
part of the
batting.
field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Eduardo Escobar.
So 2 down. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Righty delivers. And that's in for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Got him. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mets 3 and the Braves 2. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Edwin Diaz.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
The pitch. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The tying run at the plate. And now the count is even. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Riley, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, an interesting situation. 1 swing, you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate. Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
2-1 now. Slice the other way and foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, hit the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
The Braves down to their last out. And now Ozzie Albies. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Home team down a run, and the home team trying to pull it out. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And a big swing and a miss
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never had a chance.
Is just one strike away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Pitch hitter coming on, Marcell Ozuna. He represents the winning run. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. And it's fouled away. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.